Workflow logic allows you to specify how a form will move intelligently between different users and groups in your organization. It is managed with a combination of defined stages and roles, along with conditions, notifications, and reminders. With a form loaded in the PerfectForms designer, click the Workflow button on the toolbar to switch into workflow mode. The toolbox at the top now displays objects related to workflow creation, and this only includes stage and comment objects. The workflow diagram canvas is in the middle, and the workflow properties are shown in the properties panel on the right. Your workflow rules will be applied in steps, and in this tutorial we will look at the first step, which is adding the workflow stage objects onto your canvas. Before you start, you do of course need to understand your workflow requirements, which will include the different stages in the process. In this example, all new requests will go to the manager for approval. Any IT specific requests approved by the manager will then go to the IT manager for approval. All requests will either end up being approved or rejected. In all, that means we have 5 different stages in this example process. We can add a stage object onto the drawing area for each stage. You will hopefully have noticed 2 things. The first stage added to the drawing area is a different colour, and that's because it is defined as the default stage or starting point in the process. You will see the significance of this in a later tutorial video. You will also notice that the stages are named in the order added onto the drawing canvas, but we would recommend that you change the stage names to reflect what is happening at that stage in the process. Once named, you then need to link the stages together to define the potential pathways that individual instances might follow. Use the yellow join points to make those links, noting that there are 3 join points on each edge of a stage object. You can now see in this diagram that the approved and rejected stages are essentially endpoints in the process, so we can mark those as a closed stage using the checkbox in the object properties. That's a good start to the workflow diagram. At the moment, we have only specified the different stages in the process and the potential paths between those stages. There is still more to do, but that will be covered in the next tutorial videos.